Okay, good news for our viewers at home. We have figured out how to prevent the thing from crashing, which would set us back like 30 minutes. We still don't have internet back, so chat's not actually online right now. But, yeah. So, I wanted to see you.
Jeez.
Wish they talked about our bonus instead of things. They may even cut the teachers' salaries, because that's life for some frickin' reason. I will... At least the game's letting me give her money. Although I'd rather fix her problem, rather than just pay her off, but, you know, whatever.
What?
I can now request her to brew coffee or do laundry.
All right.
Which helps me save time, apparently. I'm curious how that would save... I guess it would save time because I'm getting rep with her while also getting... you don't need to be working more, you're already exhausted. While getting... you know, something, the other thing done, but that doesn't feel like a big efficiency. It's only $50 for maid service for one day. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty expensive. Although real-life maids are actually pretty freaking expensive. Would not recommend. Yeah, cancel connection. We still don't have internet right now. We will eventually. I swear. At some point.
So humid.
I know, it sucks. I hate humidity. Take dry heat any day. It's one of the reasons I've actually been considering, of many, of going ahead and moving into Vegas with the rest of my family. The Vegas area, not Vegas Central. Never live in downtown Vegas. I'm not even sure there is. Is that guy playing a PSP? So there's an arson by a guy who doesn't actually know why he did it. Huh. Only I had some idea about that.
I don't get it.
I love that. I can't handle a student president with no focus. How dare he try to help with the mafia?
Okay, we're all here.
There sure are a lot of high schoolers during the day. They must be targeting them somehow.
Finding the specifics may be difficult. With such a crowd, the odds are against us.
We got this. We do have a timer, and I'd like to get as much efficiency with our time usage as possible. Ow.
Right. We're gonna grab him by the tail.
You should head over to Central Street, like we planned yesterday.
Sweet. Let's get going. Let me know if you find any shady people.
Internet's back. Let's see how long it takes for chat to update.
All right, let's go. Just as we planned. We might end up running into the Mafia. Be ready for anything.
Yeah, we don't have weapons in real life, so, you know, if we end up running into the Mafia, we're probably screwed. Oh, Nightbot said something, so that's good. I'll take that as a good sign. That means the internet's probably back for realsies. Let's make sure this is updated. Yep, nope, we're good. We're good. We should be good. Cancel that. I can type with one hand. I don't know how people type with one hand. I can't do that. Alright. Hey, it's Makoto. What's up?
Hello.
I'm not back, Zero. I'm sorry. No, we just had a quick internet outage, as per usual. Yeah, that guy's definitely not a criminal. Look at him. I mean, you can tell because... Damn.
Hey, aren't you interested in all the hottest brand names? We're having a special sale just over there. How about you go take a peek?
We ordered way too much, so I have a ton left over. My boss will kill me if I go back to him with all these extras. Look, I'll sell them to you for cheap. What do you say?
What should we do? It depends on the price, wouldn't you say?
Hey, what about you? These are unforgettable deals.
Not interested.
Well, that's disappointing. Come back if you change your mind.
Come on, the shop's right around here. How about you come take a look?
Seems like some kind of sale. You probably shouldn't bother.
Yeah, it's just stolen goods. That's below us. I spit at it. Patooey! Whoops.
Listen up.
Well, I guess we have to check back there then.
I see. Everyone's really going about this seriously. They're definitely worthy of being phantom thieves. We can't fall behind either. Let's look for that homeless man.
And eat him. Or, I mean... Aw.
Huh?
Seriously? Yo.
That's not...
Oh my.
I sometimes wonder if they just pick what they decide to give voice acting at random. Not a criticism, it's just, I do wonder sometimes if they're just like, and that scene, and that line, this section.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Oh yeah, no. Obviously, next time. Just warp down here. Okay. That confused me for a second.
Hello?
Of course, all the current rumors are all about, you know, homelessness. Or, not homelessness. The horrible death doom, which is going on. This is... all the rumors are about the Mafia group, sorry.
Hey, wait!
Okay, I'm alright. Like, he specifically said I saw them down in the underground area, so I figured we'd be going down, not up, but what the hell do I know?
It's a little much.
Well, that's not good. Alright. I have no idea which of these leads are real. Try...
That's a good question. I'm gonna go with the ice and snow one is probably the most real, because the homeless guy mentioned them saying weird things, and that seems the most disconnected with reality. Of course they do a Goofy movie. Don't yours? No, mine has pictures that I myself set up for them, so it actually varies from person to person. Let's just... I'm gonna go ahead and be honest here, I don't remember which was which, so we're gonna hit the back alley first. Not that one. All kinds of shady activity happens at the arcades. God, I hate cops sometimes. I can never be a pusher. I don't want to be arrested. Not because it's bad or wrong or anything, I just don't want to be arrested.
Hello? Have you made any progress toward finding the boss? That's good to hear.
Hey, you two got some time? I have a great job for you.
By the way, Makoto, you're not earning points with me by refusing to help in any way, shape, or form while effectively blackmailing me. Just want to point that out.
It's real easy. Guess you could call it a delivery job.
It seems we didn't have to look very hard in the end.
You're high schoolers, yeah? Don't you want something more than just your allowances?
By delivery, do you mean that of suspicious materials?
Huh. You're a funny girl.
So, you won't answer me. Then I was right.
Huh? What's up with you anyways? Why are you asking all these questions, huh?
Oh,
It was all a joke. Why would I get worked up over some dumb kids? Anyways, I can't hang. See ya.
if you don't want to deal with us, we could always go see your boss ourselves.
Subtle.
You really gonna say that knowing who he is? No way I believe that. Well, I'm out of here. You guys are annoying me.
I'm pretty sure he's part of the Mafia we're looking for.
Thanks for completely ruining the opportunity and a day's work of efforts, Makoto. Appreciate that.
I think we should get some proof before we do that. I tried to trick him into saying something, but he dodged all the traps I was laying down. By the way, thanks for standing up for me.
You're welcome.
I'm going to go now.
You know what? No, scratch that. You're not welcome. I'm just being a human being.
That boss seems tricky. And it looks like he taught his subordinates well, too. No wonder the police are having trouble catching him. Anyway, you have some serious guts. You didn't back down at all against that hooligan.
Telling you, right for the groin.
Didn't end up with any new information. Let's stop here for today.
You should go to sleep now. Sure. Thank you, Command & Conquer 2. Thank you very, very much, as always.
It's an unknown number.
With Makoto.
Hello, this is Nijima. Makoto Nijima. Thanks for earlier. I dug it up. I realize I'm apologizing after the fact, but it just didn't feel right keeping it from you, so that's all. Bye.
You talking to a woman? I heard her voice. Speaking of, some girl called looking for you around noon. Said she's the class president. Said she's got something that belongs to you. She seemed to know you, so I gave her your number.
She must have looked up LeBlanc's address trying to contact you. That Nijima sure is thorough. Then again, she called you just to apologize. It's a bit weird, but maybe she's not so bad after all.
Nah, she's pure evil. Anyways, if you know where you want to put that Command & Conquer, please let me know.
Hey!
Alright, what do we got? I don't have to look this one up. The length of it gives it away. The list has been updated, yes. I wasn't sure how to spell that for a second. Tales from the Borderlands. You got it. So noted, sir. Thank you again.
All right.
Nice.
My first thought was a forum. But I'm stupid. So... near as I can tell, no, Mr. Red. Right. So I can study, or I can go to the bath. Peace through power, Doc Cobra.
Hey, hey!
Super nutrients.
Oh! Yes!
We'll do bathhouse. Our charm is pretty low. I suppose I could just warp there, but whatever. Still gonna warp there.
What do you want to do?
That would be me, technically, Sean. It was a bunch of dealer's choices. I did buy the game last night on Switch, and then played it for like 10 minutes to make sure it ran properly. Ran properly.
Hey.
Oh no, I believe you, Max Time. I've already given the fast travel a positive, haven't I? I have, haven't I? I have not. Fast travel. You guys know me. Good fast travel systems are pretty much always a positive. Especially if they're optional, which is really important. You know, Oblivion, right? You can warp around, or you can walk. And I like that a lot. And that's the same thing here. So, plus to gameplay, fast travel. And this is a true fast travel, too, because we can just hit R1 from basically wherever.
So, we meet again. But my, what murky weather we're having. Speaking of murky, there haven't been any new developments in the Phantom Thief incidents. If they go so far as using calling cards to get attention, I doubt Madarame's case will be the last. What kind of target will they choose next? What do you think? The Phantom Thieves only target criminals, huh? Is that really true? Supposing it is, there are plenty of villains in the world. How do they choose who to go after? Oh, sorry. I'm getting lost in my own head. I have to stay on top of any Phantom Thieves' activity due to what I said on the air. If you hear any rumors at school, I hope you can let me know.
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, functionally, this is the exact same fast travel system that Oblivion has.
Aw, for real? We didn't get anything?
No, seriously. In Oblivion, you have the ability to... Wrong hand. Teleport around to all the major cities right off the bat, right? But if you want to warp to any other specific place, you need to go there and get that specific spot unlocked on the map, which is the same general idea here. Obviously, it's a much smaller map, but the same concept applies. If I want to warp to the burger place, I gotta go to the burger place, but I can always warp to the central area. So forgive me, but that's good design, and that does deserve the positive. I can't believe I haven't gotten that already. Oop. Yep, alright. I can tell you why I didn't give that positive. It's because I thought I already did. But actually, it was part of the dungeon fast travel system, which is a separate system, that got the positive, not the overworld fast travel system. No, we gave up. The expelled counter was destroyed and replaced. What we did was we put the expelled counter into this guillotine and we chopped it down and now it's the for real counter.
God, they suck.
And we're going nowhere with this. Hey, can't we ask Miss President to change it up?
You mean change our target?
Just gotta show our justice to satisfy her, right?
I found Command &
There are
Conquer.
tons of shitty adults in this world. It's not like it matters who we're going after. She says this is for the students, but I bet it's just so she can go brag about it on college apps.
But that mafia's stealing money from kids. We can't just accept that. It doesn't matter who the target came from anymore.
An's right. We want to give courage to the weak. Isn't this the perfect target to accomplish that goal? They really have no talent.
Never thought it'd be this noisy if you weren't singing. Anyways, I'm sure we'll shut it catch you up if we pull this off, but...
That's exactly why we should do it.
It all comes down to intel in the end. If we don't start finding tips on that front, we'll never get any further than this.
There has to be someone who has what we need.
That's right. What about that journalist?
You mean the woman who was staking out Madarame's house?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about her! Didn't she give you her card?
This is for a rather major publication.
Think we can trust her?
There's no other way.
Okay, let's contact her. Oh, yes. Thank you. He says our time's up. Should we extend it?
Happy hour's over, yeah? Come on, let's just go.
How wasteful.
Anyways, I guess we just gotta wait for that journalist to email us back. Let us know ASAP when she responds. Got it?
Hey,
Listen, I'm being blackmailed into going after a mafia don, okay? What? I really need to raise her rep. I'm gonna go into a palace soon, right? Because I really need more money. Because I'm below the 100,000 line right now. Let me rephrase this question. When do I need 100 grand? After the palace. Okay. So I will get money in the palace. Okay, okay. So, in that case, we will go ahead and call her. Because it is 50 freaking dollars. I wonder how much of the $50 she gets.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be? Please don't take off my
Hi.
mask, revealing dark.
Hey!
Oh, half is being optimistic. Yeah, I agree.
Then I'll head over.
So this should be a generic cutscene. So I've decided, I've been thinking about this for a bit. I don't think this game needs a walkthrough for raising confidants, but in the interest of making sure that I see the cutscenes and get to them as efficiently as possible, I am going to go ahead and start using a guide for what to say in these in the confidence scenes, because I found a really good one, which actually says, you know, the specific response and how many pluses you get for what you say in order of the events. So I'm going to start using that. I have no idea what she wants. I don't know that much about her yet. You do need a spreadsheet. Yeah. Yeah. So far we are getting to that point where it's like... It's the one at hardcoregamer.com, Zero Hunter, which has been a lot better than IGN, let me tell you that much. She likes ramen, right? She's not very traditional. She's not traditional. She's not the lover of my life. She doesn't have a sweet tooth, that's Yusuke. Izak Deft. I don't think any of these are for her. That's Yusuke. That's probably Ryuji. That's Ryuji. That's Ryuji. That's Yusuke. That's Yusuke. That's Yusuke. That's for a romance option. I have no idea who a traditional lady is. I really don't. And that's Noodle Lover, which is the only one I'm just like, huh? I've used Samurai Gamer too, but this one is pretty neat. Screw it.
Thanks.
She apparently liked the noodles. Good.
Thank you for using our service.
I know Ryuji likes noodles, but...
Makoto.
By the way, I like Sai's outfit.
Hey.
And not just because she's ridiculously skinny. I'm not going to comment on that because I don't think I could do so while maintaining coherence.
Nijima-senpai, aren't you going to help me? You said you would keep it a secret, but rumors have started getting out. Wait, you didn't leak that information, did you?
Calm down. They're still targeting you?
Even that delinquent found out. He might try and threaten me too. Why is this happening to me? I can't afford to keep paying.
I found some clues regarding your incident. I just need you to wait a bit longer.
You're really gonna help? Everyone thinks you're just doing it for a letter of recommendation.
That is not true. My goal here is to protect the students of this school.
Please, please hurry.
Well then.
We're up to 5 mementoses now. Still not ready, though. So we've got Yusuke and and her. But before we do any of that, let's go to the friggin' library.
What would you like? Thank you. What would you like?
What do we got? We've got Guts 2 book.
Here.
Wait, I've been told I need charm.
Oh! Thank you. What would you like? Here.
Okay. Right. Let's just do this.
Please head to the exam room.
To buy things? Alright, she's got to show off her legs.
I see. Have you been studying hard? Prepare yourself for the ultimate drug. I've developed a fantastic new drug. Now, don't drink alcohol and take medicine at the same time.
So I'm guessing that's it?
You're still in high school. There could be serious consequences if a minor were to become dependent on drugs. You're about to experience my best work ever. I'm very proud of it.
Alright. Well,
It's amazing. You want to try it out?
reflexes. I salvaged it.
What do you want to do?
I see the problem here.
I don't recommend over-the-counter drugs.
Would you stop?
Because they contain unnecessary. Oh, you're heading home? Well, take care.
Be careful about that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right. The first time I went in, Maz. So she's... Who is she? Death? Listen, Batman's busy, okay? He's dealing with Gotham and doing a terrible job of it. Here we go. Found us. Rank 6. No wonder I like her so much next time. Sorry. But you are a genius.
Stop that.
It suits you.
What?
We'll see, Cord. Honora never got better. It's part of her problem. Damn it, Mr. Red. Listen, I always fall in love with my drug dealers.
All right.
Oh. What?
Guts went up. Yay! We
Bye.
must romance everyone at the same time. Oh. Well, thank you. Let me grab my water so it doesn't fall over. Thank you very, very much, Mr. Red. Very much appreciate. Thank you. I will immediately put that towards Prey, DOS 2, and Drakengard. I need to test if Drakengard's actually working at some point. Got a copy of it. That was the easy part. Whoa!
Crossroads Bar. This is from that journalist, right? She wants to meet you there now? Looks like this Crossroads place is in Shinjuku. A meetup in Shinjuku.
Drakengard is in fact a PS2 game. We will be attempting to run it. If we fail, then that will suck. Because I don't really have a backup plan there.
That's the spirit.
Oops.
You should send everyone a message and let them know what you're up to.
As you command.
Wait, are you gonna go in your school uniform? It would be bad for you to stand out. You should change before you go.
Do I have other clothes? Apparently I do.
You're in your uniform?
Huh? No choice. I didn't have the time to go home. People aren't gonna notice anyways with this t-shirt over it.
Looking good.
That's not the issue! Are you both idiots? I'm just saying now, I won't be to blame when you get caught by the cops.
Don't worry about it. That place ain't so different from Shibuya. Come on, I'll guide you. If we're going to Shinjuku, we should probably hop on the JL. Just get out of this building, and then the ticket gate should be on the right. It's go time.
Is this really going to be okay?
I'm looking forward to it. Do something about it.
You won't believe what I heard. I had no idea.
What
We'll be counting on you.
This is a terrible idea. You kidding me?
We'll be counting on you.
Oh, apparently we are going the right way. I was about to say, is this right? No, okay, whatever. Well, there's JL. Oh, that's what I want. Sorry, I want JL.
What is this?
Yeah.
Bars are open to minors.
All right.
You can't get booze. You can just go in. Good night, Dream Whisperer. Have a good one. The stupidest thing the protagonists do in this game? Loudly brag and talk about what they're doing. The fact that they are shadow thieves, while also constantly texting each other about it.
Hey!
Like, I don't know how it works in Japan, but we could literally get legally provable records of the fact that those texts exist here in the States. It's also really easy to do.
The hell?
I'm not interested.
Touch all you want, no added fees. Not interested. Ugh. Hang on. And he's gone. Okay, we're okay.
I can't listen to this.
You have a moment? Are you a student? You shouldn't be out this late.
Hey, wait! We, graduated a long time ago. Well, we're adults, you know.
Hmm? Are you a friend of his? Wait a second. I've seen the pattern on those pants before. Maybe on the news. Oh, yeah. It was on that segment about the teacher who was harassing kids. Is that a school uniform?
Shit.
Now, you kids have got to be high schoolers. Come with me.
Shoot! This is why I said uniforms were a bad idea!
I'd like to amend my answer, Mr. Red.
Let's run! How much longer until we get there?
Hey, it ain't our fault we had to deal with that detour. Our school's getting real famous.
Hey,
Excuse me?
fortune teller.
For the blonde one, I can sense impending woman troubles. Or perhaps it's something else. In any case, horrible disaster is coming for you. Please, let me examine your future further.
What? Me?
Yes, I suggest you get your fortune told. What I say will surely come to pass.
More of this shit? Sorry, but we're in a hurry. And I don't really believe in that stuff anyways.
I get that all magic is not the same as all other magic, but it's actually funny enough to me that he's like, I don't believe in horoscopes. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm trying to find a criminal so that I can determine their identity and enter into their palace so I can steal their treasure and alter their soul. Thank you very much.
I see. My apologies. However, if you change your mind, I'll be waiting here in this spot at night. May your fortunes be well.
Hey, I'm interested.
By the way...
Aw, I was just introducing her. I mean, honestly, all they had to do is come up with some kind of, you know, club name that has nothing to do with thieves or phantoms. And just use that as a code word. I mean, we're already using code words. Just, we're using them in the place where we can't get caught by the cops!
Whoa, man. We ain't old enough to hang out here. You sure this is the place?
Beer, whiskey, wine. Looks like nighttime is bar time.
Going in our uniforms?
The penguin snipers.
We got caught last time, too.
Just wait outside, Ryuji.
I came all the way to Shinjuku and can't even go in? Ugh, fine. I'll kill time somewhere nearby. Just let me know when you're done.
Welcome, welcome. How old are you, boy?
Your name is Lala Snails?
Sorry, Lala-chan. He's with me.
Ooh, you picked up a real young one this time.
Just don't let a minor drink alcohol, okay?
Lala-chan, I'm gonna borrow the seats in the back. Go on back there. I'll treat you to some water.
I do love me some water.
Ugh, she reeks of booze.
What a surprise! I thought you were joking, yet here you are. I respect that bravery, so I'll listen to what you have to say. Well, what do you want to know?
Everything.
Oh. Why that?
I need intel on their boss.
Well, I do happen to know something about that. I could tell you, but... Do you know the Phantom Thieves of Hearts? You know, that case the public has been focused on lately. I was pursuing the issue of people randomly entering into a shutdown state, but I'm lacking intel. That's why I'm currently looking for new material to write about. So, do you have any info on these Phantom Thieves?
Apparently she's the devil. Not Satan. I mean, that's her tarot, whatever it's called.
Something like that. You're a Shujin kid, right? I remember you wearing their uniform the last time we met. I thought maybe you might have some insider knowledge on the Phantom Thieves because of it. Their first incident was that of Kamoshida, you know? Ideally, I'd like to get some exclusive coverage from a student who suffered Kamoshida's abuse. I would love an introduction if you know of someone who fits the bill. Seems both you and I can't really do our stuff out in the open, so what do you say?
A student who suffered from abuse. Oh, what about that Mishima guy? He always seems to be on the side of the Phantom Thieves.
Is she a romance option?
It's a deal then. Send me your friend's contact info later.
You'd better be thankful. My quick wit is the only reason we're getting this far.
Now that I think about it, those mental shutdowns and the Phantom Thieves both seem supernatural. Could they be related? Or am I just hoping for a coincidence? Oh, sorry. I have a tendency to talk to myself on occasion. Well then, you can't exactly consider this an upfront payment, but... Junya Kaneshiro. I think he's probably the guy you're looking for. Yes! You should check him out further if you're curious. But I'm not responsible for what happens next. Lala-chan, can I get a refill for this kid?
I haven't drunk any of my water.
We need to make a toast to our new acquaintance.
It'll be a problem if you stay too long. You should leave right after you finish your water. Yes!
The who max time? You know, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. We're done here. I mean, A, Trails in the Sky, and B, Dragon Age 2, and I feel that's all I need to say on that.
So we just have to go...
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Hey! For real?
Hey!
All right.
Wait!
Dude!
It's actually funny you say that, Cash and Gladio. Since one of the biggest reasons why you're not supposed to date coworkers is because if you break up, you still have to see that person every day at work. And, yeah, all of the bad, basically. It's Julian and Julie, whoever these people are.
Whoa!
You're a natural, Ryuji.
What?
And Ryuji was never seen again.
We're pretty much already in Kanashiro's palace. That was surprisingly easy.
She's hot, not cute. Also, for real. Okay, why am I stringing him along, making him think this is a date? Also, I've been thinking about this because I'm a total geek and I think about things like this. So you know how they all have a portrait in the IMs, and all of the portraits are a specific pose. Like hers is the winking, and you know he's got this thing and all that stuff. This would be my portrait right here. It would be straight on, dead on. The glasses would be pure white, so completely obscuring my eyes, and I'd be doing this. And this would be my portrait right here. Not that I think about things like that. So, let me think here.
Nice.
Who's Gendo? Okay, so I have some. I can do something.
Hey.
Aw, we can't call Miss Kawakami. But I want sex. No, Gendo Ikari? Oh, Evangelion. Yeah, I don't really know that show all that well.
Hey, hey.
I remember the ending more than anything else, and oh. Let's see here. What is there anyone I can interact with? No. I can't leave either. Yeah, let's game. Game on. Actually, what DVD are we up to? Oh, the Charm one. Yeah, okay. Beverly Hills 90210.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar! You told me you loved me just last night!
Is this what high schoolers are like overseas? No. This is not a documentary.
Hey, hey!
Now I watch shows sometimes next time.
Well then.
Yes, Overlord Cat. I will sleep at your command. I'd like to at least start the palace, get the initial cutscenes of the palace out of the way.
I can't believe you guys ditched me yesterday. I almost entered a world I want nothing to do with.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just start it up, Yusuke.
Okay, I entered Kanashiro's name into the nav. And just as expected, it's a hit.
All we need now are the two other keywords. What he thinks of as his palace, and where it is. But we don't have any clues other than people falling victim around here. We'll just have to try whatever keywords we can come up with.
Oh, that's gonna be impossible. How many buildings do you think there are in Shibuya?
No complaining.
If we can figure out what the palace is, we may be able to guess where it is by association.
It's probably somewhere he's got complete control over. Maybe a garden?
No candidates found.
He likes money, so what about a money bath? I've seen people online with things like that.
I just feel like jumping in here and saying that it almost irritates me how they don't just sit down and brute force this. Like, once you have the name, which is the hard part, you can just try... You can just go down the list, right? Okay, so bank, museum... Like, you get infinite tries, is what I'm trying to say. It's not like there's a limit. So you just sit there, just trying things over and over until you figure it out. But whatever.
No candidates found.
No, not even close. How about it? Can you think of anything?
So, a bank.
I see.
Candidates found.
Okay, that's a hit. So, he thinks of somewhere in this city as his own bank.
I thought it'd be something less realistic. That's all it is, huh?
Now then, what location would Kaneshiro think of as his bank?
If we're talking about a place where he keeps his cash, maybe his own hideout?
How about a real bank?
His cognition wouldn't be distorted in that case.
Damn it, we ain't getting anywhere.
This may be difficult to explain, but doesn't it seem we're thinking a little too inside the box?
Yes. Thank you, Yusuke.
Palaces emanate a passionate madness. It feels as though we're missing that aspect.
The hell are you talking about?
Can I just say that if nothing else, I like that Yusuke brings a brain to the party. Like, it's nice to see some base competence from one of our party members.
This palace is a bank for someone who extorts money with criminal acts. It's something more...
But what other ways can we think about it? Oh, could it mean a place you withdraw money?
Hold on. Do you think it might have something to do with the victims? He's taking money from his victims' wallets, right? That means his bank is wherever they are.
That's terrible. But you may just be right.
Oh, come on! How many people do you think Kaneshiro's taken advantage of in all of Shibuya?
Result found.
Wait a second. I have a hit.
He thinks of all of Shibuya as his bank.
Huh? Oh, wait, what? Did I say something right?
The place that Kaneshiro thinks of as a bank is all of Shibuya.
What? The entire city?
I see. That's certainly where his victims are. It turns out he really is a terrible criminal.
But wait, is it okay for us to go into the palace right out of a crowd like this?
Nobody notices if a piece of trash disappears from a trash can. This ain't any different.
In that case, let's go.
Beginning navigation.
Vroom, 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 vroom. Now for the new mechanic, gambling! You need to spend real money to advance in this dungeon.
What are those?
Walking ATMs.
Oh my god.
That must be his cognition of people. So this is what Kaneshiro considers a bank.
I never thought it would be the entire district. Look around us. The distortion is affecting the whole of Shibuya.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, that's right. Even when we were in the castle and the museum, the city outside looked normal.
He sees everyone in Shibuya as his patron.
No surprise for a mafia boss.
It's best we focus on finding Kaneshiro's location and stealing his treasure as soon as possible.
Yeah, his hideout's gotta be somewhere around here. Let's go look for it.
Okay, let's go.
Hey!
I don't have any more money, please. I don't want to end up like the others. I will take all your money. And then I will take your life.
Perhaps...
Please support me on Patreon.
No.
Damn it.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
Joker.
Oh, okay, fine, whatever.
Wait!
Hey. What do you mean?
Hey, no.
Hey, I looked up earlier.
Up in the air. No wonder we couldn't find it.
Kanashiro doesn't leave any tracks, huh?
Oh my god, it's
Figures
a
it'd be
Roomba.
floating.
So, how do we get up there? Can you turn into a helicopter, Morgana?
No, just a car.
Flying car?
You're useless! Come on! Don't you have some kind of secret gadget or something?
Shut it! I'm not some robot cat. I mean, I'm not a cat at all.
This may be the limit of what we can do today.
We gotta find a way to get up there.
Let's think about it some more tomorrow, okay?
Alright, we should get out of here for now. Run for it!
Like, you saw the money it was sucking up, right? It's a freaking money Roomba.
It's that woman who reeks of alcohol. Shady connections. Proving our justice isn't going to be easy. We'd better discuss this with everyone tomorrow.
Sure, good thing I'm being blackmailed into this.
Well then. Nice.
Can I warp? Of course I can, so I don't get my drink or to talk to the politician guy. Thanks, game.
Hey!
Thanks. Appreciate that. Whatever. What do we got? What do we got?
Hey, hey!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish off the DVD.
Well then. Oh!
No, I know, Max Time. Improvements are improvements, but that still is kind of like, really?
Oh!
It wouldn't bother me as much if this game wasn't date limited as well as in day of the week limited, in addition to time limited.
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
I'd love to have 2 girlfriends, because I'm a moron.
Oh!
Please note that I know you can romance more than one person at once in this game. Is there a cap to that? Can you just romance everyone at the same time?
I've been thinking lately. About those Phantom Thieves, I mean.
If Dad were still alive... Sorry, I shouldn't bring this up while we're eating.
It's okay. Keep going.
I just wonder if he would have been on their side. That's all.
The only reason you have time to think about that is because you depend on someone else.
That's not...
You don't have to do a single thing, and you're provided with food, clothes, a home. I've had no time to think on such ridiculous thoughts. Would Dad have been happy with them? I don't care. He died upholding some lofty sense of righteousness, leaving all his responsibilities on us.
All I was trying to say was...
Isn't it about time you grew up and acknowledged our situation? Right now, you're useless to me. All you do is eat away at my life. Sorry, that was uncalled for. I'm just... really tired. I'll be eating dinner out from tomorrow on.
Uh-huh. We seem to have hit a nerve.
Just remembered.
Why steal hearts? You can't do anything with them. They have no monetary value either. If I were them, I would go for something with a concrete, clear value, like gold. Gold! Gold!
Give me an answer.
Give an example of something that contains minor metals. How about this?
Hey, wait!
Or this, actually.
Hey, this doesn't look good! Okay, I'm finished.
This is it.
Correct.
No way.
Yes, that is exactly why we have venting chambers. So we don't do what Sai did to her sister just now. Venting is a good thing. Venting is something people should do.
Thanks.
Learning how to do that properly, that's a thing.
Nice going!
It's a skill that, from my observation, 99% of people don't know how to do.
Are we out of luck?
It's no fair his palace is up in the sky.
Like, I shouldn't say that. It's probably a smaller number than that, but God, it seems like it, doesn't it? Every freaking day you hear about someone who acts out, or yells out, or punches someone, or goes and cheats on someone, or whatever other stupid, dumb thing they can do to hurt themselves and others as a method of venting, because they don't know how to vent properly.
If only we could contact the real Kanashiro.
What do you want?
Nothing in particular. I just saw you all together here.
Huh, that's so.
You seem to be having quite a bit of trouble.
So you're here to check up on us? You may be the student council president, but when it comes to what we do, you're useless.
Useless?
Right now, you're useless to me.
It just happened. We don't need the flashback.
To be frank, yes.
Just stay on your high horse and watch. Or do you want to eavesdrop since you're so good at it?
So you wish to get in contact with Kanashiro? That is what you were just discussing, weren't you? It seemed you just needed to find out where he is.
Makoto, I can already tell what you're thinking, and no.
Hey, you don't gotta answer her honestly. So you're just the good girl type to push over.
Right now, you're useless.
I'm not.
What was that?
Fine. I'll help you meet Kanashiro.
What exactly is she planning on doing?
Something very stupid. That I don't blame her for, to be clear. But she is doing something very stupid.
She had a dead serious look in her eyes.
Does this mean she has an idea as to where Kanashiro may be?
I highly doubt that.
I didn't like her stern face.
What is up with her?
There are way too many people here.
We're never gonna find her.
Like, I don't even know what she's gonna do specifically.
Hello? It's me, Makoto Nijima. Just stay on the phone and listen. Make sure you record the call as well.
But I could tell this is stupid.
Huh? Who is it?
Do you guys know Kaneshiro?
Record.
That idiot! What's she doing?
I heard I could find someone named Kaneshiro if I came to Central Street.
Central Street.
She's being too rash.
What are you getting at?
He's blackmailing the students of Shujin Academy, is he not? Tell him if he doesn't want me talking to the police about it, he better agree to meet with me.
You got a death wish or something?
He says he'll meet you. Get in.
You better be taking me to Kaneshiro.
He said get the fuck in!
Hey, wasn't that...
It's the guys that messed with us the other day. So they were connected to Kaneshiro.
Is she still on?
Contact Kaneshiro-san. Tell him we got a good one.
Where are we going?
Yeah, I guess we can't do anything to her if she's Kaneshiro-san's customer.
Hey, I asked a question here. Where are we going?
We gotta go after them.
On foot? Actually, given traffic, they might be faster.
Get a taxi. I'll... Okay, I've got their license plate. My sketching skills have come in handy.
Ah, shit, he ignored me! Damn it, I said stop!
Ryuji!
That was also pretty stupid.
Hurry up and get in!
In fact, I hate to point out, but that car's brakes should not have worked that well.
So, you're seriously the student council president of Shujin. You know what happens to anyone who snaps at me, don't you? So, whose number is this? Your boyfriend?
What in the world?
Who the fuck are you? Nijima-san.
What the hell'd you do to her?
Oh, I get it. You got followed, you dumb shits!
Holy moly!
That bag you saw the other day, the crocodile one, how much was it?
About 3 million. For reals?
Better thank those guys.
What?
I'm royally pissed right now. Can you tell? You know how spending money relieves stress? It's you goddamn brats sniffing around like dogs and barging in here like you own the joint. See this empty space? I'm so pissed that now there's a 3 million yen gap here. It pisses me off even more if I don't fill it up. I'm a perfectionist. So, good luck.
What is that supposed to mean?
Come on, you all look so tense. I think I'll call it debauchery of minors at a club. So, can I send this to your school?
That's...
Oh damn, I got booze and cigs in the shot. Maybe some drugs too. Ah, this is so hilarious. I feed on dumb shits like you. Understand, pretty little student council president. Now listen up. Run your mouth to the police, and I'll break all of you, starting with your families. I want to give you the usual month, but well, you have such a large group here. 3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then, no less. Summer bonuses are around the corner, you know. It'll be easy if you beg your mommies and daddies. Now get out of my sight. I'm about to have some fun.
What? To hell with that!
Don't bother with him. Makoto's safety is more important right now. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to drag you in like this.
For real.
I was stupid.
I must agree. You should have easily imagined this happening.
Hey, Yusuke!
I was so caught up in trying to be useful.
Alright, enough of the blame game. What's done is done.
I'm gonna cause trouble for Sis, too.
Sis?
My older sister has a commendable job, and she's a much more remarkable person than me. A lot happened after we lost our father 3 years ago. So it's just us living together. But I'm still a child. So all I am is a burden to her.
And that's why you were so reckless?
I just wanted to be useful in some way to someone.
You know, I might not get your whole situation, but ain't it a bit off saying that you're useless to her?
It's the truth, though. In particular, I have to apologize for what happened to you. Now that I think on it, the truth about Kamoshida must have been covered up by the whole school. I had my suspicions, but I couldn't do anything about it. No, I didn't do anything. Had I cared enough, I could have done something. People like me must really be what others call scum of the earth.
Real scum wouldn't call themselves that.
Huh?
I'm the same. It's just like you said before. I was closest to Shiho, but I didn't do anything. Besides, Kamoshida's the one to blame. Shiho understands that, and I do too.
Takamaki-san.
You didn't have a place to belong either. Isn't that right?
Me either?
We won't let anyone fall victim again. Now, what should we do from here?
I'll do something about the money. So can we please just drop the case with Kaneshiro?
No can do. We're all caught up in this.
We can't have you rushing things on your own anymore and making the situation worse.
If only we could do something about that bank.
Ryuji!
Bank? Oh, right! The bank! She isn't useless at all! She may be our key in! Hear me out, you guys.
Our key in? What do you mean?
A cat? Are you all okay? We've become Kaneshiro's targets. That means we've become customers of Kaneshiro's bank.
I see. The reason why we couldn't enter before was because we weren't considered his customers.
And wouldn't you say that she in particular is a special customer? Let's take her with us. She is responsible for our current situation.
Whoa, I don't follow this at all.
She risked her life doing something so reckless. At the very least, she has the right to know. Won't you come with us?
What? Wait, to where?
Yeah, where are we going?
Beats me.
We're going... Come on, guys. Welcome to the real world.
A canine?
It's Fox.
Be quiet. The shadows are going to notice us. A monster cat? I'm not!
That's Morgana, the cat that was in his bag. This is what happens when we come here.
That voice. Takamaki-san? Where are we?
She's wearing pants now. Okay, just
We're
for you.
inside Kaneshiro's... well, the world inside his heart.
What?
It's another reality in which Kaneshiro's distorted desires have materialized.
Another reality? It's floating in the air. This is reality? My goodness.
No, it's just fantasy.
I'm sorry, it's just... But since this really exists, I can't doubt it. A reality that one's heart shows. Is it like the application of optical illusions in social cognitive psychology?
That's something we have no idea about.
I see. So stealing one's heart
that may be like overriding their cognition. I think I kind of get the logic behind it.
I just noticed something. Look at the texture of those glass doors right behind Morgana. They're filled to the brim, pressing up against the door with banknotes.
Ain't she more amazing than you?
We're about the same!
Then, does that mean there's an ATM version of myself somewhere in this world too?
Perhaps. Regardless, we can change Kanashiro's heart and make him confess if we steal his treasure. If it all goes well, that is.
We'll make it go well. Everyone will notice us for sure if we take someone like Kanashiro down.
Our justice will also become resolute.
Think we'd be able to give courage to those in need if it happens?
For the sake of those in need, huh? You sound like my father.
Your father?
No, don't mind me. You want to go to that bank, right? Let's go then. If I've become a customer of that bank, then they'll have to let me in.
I really like her voice actress, by the way.
It came to us!
It's just as I calculated.
Makoto's.
You know how you can use your card to get into banks during after hours? I thought that I'd be able to get in, since I have the same identity as such customers. I'm Kanashiro's source of revenue, after all.
Ah, that makes sense.
Wow. This place is huge.
I rarely gotta go to the bank, so this is making me kinda nervous.
Being in a bank with costumes like these is so obvious. We're totally robbers.
You got that right.
It seems there will be a lot of shadows from here on.
Huh? What's that about?
Enemies attack us here.
I see. I've trained in Aikido. Don't worry. I can defend myself.
Self-defense won't do much good against shadows. But then again, it's better than nothing.
We have to go in from the front, don't we? I'm an honorary customer, so I better act like one. I will be useful for you guys. Come on, let's go.
So she also voices Rhea in Fire Emblem Three Houses. But to name another thing that she voices the player character if you choose female in Cyberpunk 2077. So that should be interesting. Hey, G-Juice.
I'll just add this.
And we're done for the day.